Welcome to our special Thanksgiving edition of the Blake Buzz. Today, we've got a packed show full of gratitude, history, and holiday spirit.
We'll start with a Thanksgiving message from our principal.
Then, we hear what students around campus are thankful for.
We'll take a quick journey through the history of Thanksgiving.
And get the inside scoop on the best movies to watch with your family.
Plus, our reporter hits the halls to find out what's your favorite Thanksgiving side dish is.
Let's dig into this exciting episode of
The Blake Buzz.
To kick off our special coverage, we turn to our principal for a Thanksgiving message.
Good evening, students, parents, and teachers. As we approach Thanksgiving break, I want to take a moment to recognize the effort and commitment that keep our school moving forward. Students, your hard work and willingness to stay engaged matter, and it shows in the progress you've made. Parents and families, your continued support is essential, very much appreciated. And to my colleagues, thank you for your professionalism, consistency, and the example you set every day. As we head into break, I encourage everyone to use this time to rest, reset, and return prepared to finish the semester strong. Have a safe, productive, and peaceful Thanksgiving break.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for those inspiring words.
Next, our reporter hit the halls to find out what students and staff are most thankful for this year.
Let's hear from them.
What am I grateful for?
Bro, I gotta think about it for a second.
I'm grateful I go to Blake High School and got to meet the people I got to meet.
I'm grateful for food and my friends and family.
I'm grateful for all the loving people around me and the things that they've given me in life. I'm honestly grateful for my school, my friends, my boyfriend, my parents, the things I have in my life.
My friends and family and dogs.
I'm grateful for my family and my friends around me.
I'm grateful for my family.
I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for my wife and all that she has done for me.
I'm grateful that everybody in my family is able to cook and then I get to eat a bunch of food.
I'm blessed to still be playing the sport I love today.
I'm grateful for everything, really. I'm grateful to live every day, just wake up. Even if I don't got nothing, I'm just grateful to live.
Whether it's family, friends, or simple everyday joys, it's clear we all have something special to appreciate. Thanks to everyone who shared their thoughts.
Up next, we'll take a look back at the history of Thanksgiving, how it all began and what it means today.
Food, family, and friends. 3 things that make up the well-known holiday of Thanksgiving. Hi everyone, today I will be telling you about the history of this popular holiday. So let's hop in our time machines and go back to where it all began. 1621. Thanksgiving began with the harvest feast shared between the Wampanoag people and the English colonists in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Now here's something interesting. The feast wasn't just a one-day event. There were no formal tables or fancy utensils, and the celebration actually lasted for 3 whole days. People ate whenever they got hungry and enjoyed the harvest together. As time went on, Thanksgiving began to evolve. What began as a religious harvest became a national holiday of gathering. But it's important to remember that the story of Thanksgiving has a few misconceptions. The peaceful alliance between the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag people was short-lived, and was followed by many centuries of conflict and hardship for many Native American communities. Because of this, many Native Americans now recognize Thanksgiving as a national day of mourning, a time for remembrance and reflection. So while Thanksgiving is a day of gratitude for many, it's also a day to honor and acknowledge the full history behind it. I hope you've enjoyed this trip back in time. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Timeless Traditions with Tej.
Tater pie, P-I-E-E-I-P pie. Chocolate, cherry, boysenberry, there's nothing as good as tater pie.
As we celebrate Thanksgiving at school and at home, let's remember its rich origins and the values it encourages: unity, gratitude, and understanding.
For those cozy nights during break, here's our rundown of the best movies to watch on Thanksgiving. Get ready to find your holiday favorite.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cisco Cinema Countdown. I'm your host, Cisco Batanzas.
And I'm your host, Kevin Davis, and today we'll be counting down the top 5 Thanksgiving movies to bring your family together for the holiday.
Starting with number 5, Addams Family Values.
The members of the Odd Addams families are up to some crazy antics.
This time around, Gomez Addams and his wife Morticia are celebrating the arrival of a brand new baby boy.
Father, what is it?
It's an Addams.
But siblings Wednesday and Pugsley are none too happy about the new addition and try their best to eliminate the infant.
When nanny Debbie Jelinski appears to keep the kids in line, her presence leads to an unexpected, treacherous twist.
Most people would think this is more of a Halloween-leaning movie, but it's the family-centered message that truly makes this a Thanksgiving film.
Do you think we love the baby more than we love you?
Yes.
It's just one of those movies to watch with the family to get you in those feelings while still laughing along the way.
Good show, old man.
Now for our number 4 spot, we have Freebird.
We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu.
Who are you talking to?
Pardoned by the president, a lucky turkey named Reggie gets to live a carefree lifestyle until fellow fowl, Jake, recruits him for a history-changing mission.
You must follow me blindly.
Jake and Reggie travel back to the first Thanksgiving in year 1621. Unfortunately, the two birds encounter colonist Miles Standish out to capture feather friends for all the hungry pilgrims.
Freebird is a funny movie. It never takes itself seriously because of the insane concept, and honestly, it's one of my favorite childhood movies.
The jokes make me laugh to this day, and the scientists are some of the funniest characters in the movie.
Turkey, sir. How do we address it? With cranberry sauce.
It's a bunch of cheesy family fun, one of the perfect movies for Thanksgiving dinner. Now, for our number 3 spot, we have Trains, Planes, and Automobiles.
Have mercy. I've been wearing the same underwear since Tuesday.
I can vouch for that.
The easily excitable Neil Page is somewhat of a control freak, trying to get home to Chicago to spend his Thanksgiving with his wife and kids. His flight is rerouted to a distant city in Kansas because of a freak snowstorm, and his sanity begins to fray.
Worse yet, he is forced to bunk up with talkative Del Griffith, who he finds extremely annoying. Together, they must overcome the insanity of holiday travel to reach their intended destination.
This movie is one of those cozy Thanksgiving classics.
It's super funny while making you appreciate just staying home for the holidays.
It has some grossed out humor moments, but they get overshined by the comfort of family. Now for our number 2 spot, we have Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving.
Turkey, cranberries, pumpkin pie, and the Peanuts gang to share them with. This is going to be the greatest Thanksgiving ever.
The fun begins when Peppermint Patty invites herself and her friends to Charlie Brown's house for a really big turkey party.
Good grief, all our hero can cook is some cold cereal and maybe toast. Is Charlie Brown doomed?
Not when Linus, Snoopy, and Woodstock chip in to save the Thanksgiving day. With such good friends, Charlie Brown and all of us have so many reasons to be thankful. Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving was one of my favorite movies growing up.
It really just has that Thanksgiving spirit that makes you feel warm.
And it has this oddly entertaining factor that really brings you back to being a child. Now for our top Thanksgiving spot, we have Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Foxy, is help on the way?
After 12 years of bliss, Mr. Fox breaks a promise to his wife and raids the farms of their human neighbors, Bogus, Bunce, and Bean.
Giving in to his animal instinct, he endangers not only his marriage, but also the lives of his family and their animal friends.
When the farmers force Mr. Fox and company deep underground, he has to resort to his natural craftiness to rise above the opposition. The feeling of family is strong with this one.
It just makes you want to look around and be thankful for the people who you're surrounded by. Thank you everyone for watching this Thanksgiving special.
We are thankful for you all, and we'll see you
on the next Cisco Cinema Countdown.
Whatever you decide to watch, may your holiday be filled with laughter, family, and good times.
Now before we wrap up, our team asks, what's your favorite Thanksgiving side dish?
Let's find out which foods are the real stars at our school tables.
My favorite Thanksgiving side is cranberry sauce. Baked macaroni and cheese.
I gotta say, my favorite Thanksgiving side has to be the Hawaiian rolls, bro.
Yams, sweet potatoes.
Green bean casserole.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Or is that a meal?
Pumpkin pie.
Macaroni.
Turkey. The mac and cheese. Mashed potatoes.
I like mashed potatoes.
The mac and cheese.
Blueberry cornbread.
The honey ham.
Macaroni.
Cornbread. Gummy bears. Cranberry sauce.
Sweet potatoes.
My favorite Thanksgiving side is definitely mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, I guess.
Hawaiian rolls.
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Baked mac and cheese.
Mashed potatoes.
Mac and cheese with extra cheese.
Sweet potato pie with the marshmallows.
sweet potato casserole with extra marshmallows.
I really like dressing.
Probably candy yams.
From creamy mashed potatoes to classic stuffing, it's clear our school has great taste. Thanks for everyone who joined in. Now, who's hungry?
Thanks for watching our special edition of the Blake Buzz.
We hoped you picked up some great recommendations for your movie night and dinner table.
From all of us at the WBUZ, have a safe, happy, and grateful Thanksgiving.
We'll see you next time.